it just feels so euphoric. It feels, can I say orgasmic? Hey friend, what's poppin'? Welcome. My name is Sneh, and today we're going to be talking about things I love about acting. We did things I hate about acting, and this week we're going to put some love back in that acting part, okay? So yeah, I know it got a little sad and tricky, but today I come in peace. I come full of love. And I just wanted to share some things that I love about acting, just in case, I discouraged some people last week. I want to maybe encourage some people this week on things that I love about acting. And before we get into that, please make sure you're subscribed, okay? Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do acting content like this and so much more things for aspiring actors who want to join the industry. So if you are an aspiring actor who wants to join the industry, or you just like my pretty face, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like the video if you like what I'm talking about. If you like me, share the video in case someone you know wants to know this information. And please also do comment below. Just say hi. Just say, Sneh, you look pretty today. Comment below some things that you love about acting, and just comment how your day is going. I want to know, how are you? Are you okay? Has anyone else asked you if you're okay today? Has anyone told you today that you're beautiful? You are beautiful. You are gorgeous. Say thank you in the comments. So the first thing I love about acting is that every single day you're on set is different. Every time you receive a script, it's something different. You also have the opportunity to play different roles for different productions. So you can go from role to role to role to role. So it's not like an everyday mundane job where your job is to do the same thing every single day. Every day is different. You're always being challenged differently. You're always being excited by new and different things. You're always meeting new people. It's always so exciting, man. There's always just something that's exciting you. There's always a new story to tell. There's always if you go home every day and you tell your friend or your mom or your husband or your partner a story, you're gonna tell them something different about how your day went on set, because you're gonna be doing different things, different roles, just exploring different things within your talents. And it's so satisfying. So that's something that I absolutely love about acting, because I'm the kind of person that gets bored very easily. So playing different roles, doing different things with different people, meeting different people, playing with different characters, with people who have different characters, that is always just so amazing and exciting, and I love that. The next thing that I'm going to talk about is facing your fears. One thing about acting, it is scary. Auditions are scary. Going to set for the first time, scary. Pulling off a scene that you found very difficult, scary. Impressing directors who are very, very strict and can't be impressed, very, very scary. Directors are very scary. Producers are very scary. Okay, the people that are on set watching you that you have to impress, those people are very scary. And facing your fears, pleasing those people, doing the most and having the approval of those people, oh my god, chef's kiss. You cannot give me enough money for that feeling. Like the feeling when you've nailed a scene and you've impressed someone who's hard to impress, that feeling is priceless. So just overall facing your fears, being in front of a crowd of people who are if you're performing on stage, performing in front of big directors, producers, DOPs, all of that, co-stars who have been in the industry for years and years and years. Working with those people is very terrifying. And once you get to a point where you are comfortable within those people and you are impressing them and everything is going good on set, like that feeling is absolutely amazing. And there's not enough money in the world to buy that feeling. Honestly, it's priceless. The third thing is telling stories that move people. Just acting is storytelling. you are there to tell stories. You are there to relay stories that actually end up helping people in some way. They inspire people. You as an actor on screen inspire someone who wants to do the same thing, who wants to be in those shoes. Your storyline can inspire someone to do things a certain way. So just, being part of that, just being part of a project that inspires someone, even if it's just one person, it's honestly so thrilling and it is so beautiful. Like, oh my god. it makes me blush. Do you see me blushing? It just makes it just warms my heart, just knowing that the things I do, they inspire people, I move people. The stories I tell, they do something to somebody's life who I don't even know what I'm doing to their life. I don't even know them. I don't even know they exist, but I am changing their life in some way. And that really warms my heart. And it is, honestly, my favorite thing about acting. It is literally the reason why I do what I do. Next thing is that it is therapeutic. Acting is escapism. If you are going through something, you get a couple of hours to just, forget about that and do something different. If you are feeling burnt out, if you're feeling bored with your life, if you're feeling stagnant in your life, if you are feeling emotionally drained in your life, if you're going through something in your life that you kind of just want to forget about for a bit, acting is the way. Acting helps you so much. It even just helps you deal with your own emotions, just that moment in time to escape gives you peace. And when you go back to whatever it is that you're going through that is causing you to feel a certain way, you go back namanda mashaman, you go back energized, you go back fresh human being, and you deal with things some kind of fresh man. You get me? Next thing is, I touched a bit on this, it's watching your work impact people. Just knowing that someone out there some way is being inspired by you is amazing. But just, meeting people who say, oh my god, you've inspired me to become an actor. Oh my god, that storyline that you did helped me go through this thing that I was going through. I remember someone joined one of my TikTok lives and they said that my prenup, post-nup storyline helped them navigate their life, and they learned something from it, and now they've made a decision based on that, and now they are much happier and in a more healthier relationship because of that storyline. And that really warmed my heart. I wanted to cry. I just didn't want people to think I'm a crybaby, I wanted to cry because I was like, I am the one that I was part of a project that made your life better. I was part of a project that made your relationship better. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Like, that, if that is not just like the most amazing thing to ever happen to me, like, I don't know what it is. Like, I literally felt so honored, I felt like, this is really why I do what I do. And to actually see the impact that your work makes on other people's lives, people that you don't even know, people that just come up to you and they say, hey, because of you I did this, because of you I feel like this, because of you this happened, and it is something that impacted me in a good way. Like, that's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. And it's literally my most favorite thing about being an actor. And I just God, thank you so much for this calling. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity that you give me, and I love you so much. Amen. Next thing is meeting talented and fascinating people. When you are acting on TV, you meet a lot of people. You meet a lot of people who have different characters, different personalities. Some people who are very talented, some people who are very wise and, very forthcoming, with some people who are just like, really amazing people. And you get to learn a lot from these people. I am so grateful to, have had the opportunities to meet some of the people that I meet, because I learn a lot from, just experiencing people on set than I do from like school. You learn a lot from these people and their experiences, because like a lot of people in this industry are very amazing people. And just you know, having the privilege to sit at a table with these people, having the privilege to share a green room with these people, share a set with these people is absolutely amazing. And honest to God, I would do it for free. I don't want to lie to you, I would do it for free. While we're still on the topic of meeting people, meeting fans, meeting people who watch you on TV, it's just that I've retired from being a crybaby, but like meeting fans is honestly amazing. It honestly just makes the job even more worth it, you know, because you know when you're doing something, you're just like, okay, I'm doing this. Oh, we got 2 million ratings. It's just like 2 million is just a number written on a screen or on a piece of paper. But when you actually see that 2 million, when you actually see the people you are impacting, when you see what these are just normal everyday people who watch you, who love you, who appreciate you, who literally can't wait for a certain time so that they can see you on TVs because they just appreciate the work that you do. Because I mean, the work that we do is really hard work, and sometimes you feel like you don't feel fulfilled because you just feel like, oh my God, we're going through all of these things, you know, all of the things that I said we hate, you know, all of the things that I said I hate in the last video, like, you know, I'm just like, I'm going through all of this, this is happening, this happened on set, this happens in the industry, this is what I'm going through, but like when you see these people who you are impacting, when you see why you have to go through all of these things, it's so fulfilling. It's so fulfilling, and it makes everything worth it. It makes those 10-hour 12-hour days worth it. It makes that 3 a.m. call time worth it. It makes you getting home at 3 a.m. worth it. Like you don't even feel it anymore when you meet those people and you see how much you impact their lives. It is chef's kiss. One thing that I really love about acting is the plot twist. You know when you're involved in like a story that is doing a plot twist and you watch people react to that plot twist? Honestly, that gives me joy. That gives me joy when you think, when you know, like, I know something you don't. Like, yeah, I'm just like, I know what's gonna happen. I want to see you guys, you know, react to what's gonna happen, and you guys actually react the way, like, you know, you get me. Like when a plot twist happens in a show and like people are like, oh my God, this happened, they did this, and like it's so satisfying to watch. It is so satisfying. It is so satisfying to watch people react to plot twists that you were involved in. I don't know, this is not one of those most like super important things, but it is something that I love to see. It is something that I wish to be involved in time and time again. It is honestly my favorite thing. Next thing that I really love about acting is just the adrenaline that you feel after you pull off like a scene that you struggled with. You know, when you're going through a scene and you're really struggling to portray that emotion, you're really struggling to push yourself to your limit, and you're really like you can't really get to where you need to be, and you spend a lot of time rehearsing. You rehearse with continuity, you rehearse with directors, you rehearse with your co-stars, you rehearse by yourself with your friend, and you're just like, you're struggling, and then God enters the chat right as you're about to shoot. Something just happens, you know, like God says, I'm here. He says, step down, let me step up, and then you just pull that scene off, and it's absolutely amazing. The adrenaline rush you feel after, oh man, I can't even explain it. You'd have to be able to do it, because like it just feels so euphoric. It feels, can I say orgasmic? It's just an amazing feeling, and it's literally what I long for every time I want to go on set. Like I just want to be able to push myself to a limit where I feel like, oh my God, today I pushed myself and I did something. Like I made a difference. I made an impact in the scene. I did the scene the way it was supposed to be done, and I gave it my all. I gave it my all, and my all came out. You know, I gave it my all, and my God shined through, and you could see him through me. Dog. Another thing that I really love about acting is watching yourself grow. watching yourself, you know, go from someone who struggles with something to someone who perfects this thing. But maybe you don't really do crying scenes very well, and then you go from like not being able to cry at all to being like, which eye do you want the tear to come from? You get me? Yeah, but just, you know, growing as an actor, you know, finding your feet within the industry, finding your feet within the craft. Like, that's why I always preach growing your craft. That's why I always preach going for training. Never stop training, never stop learning, never stop going to workshops, never stop pursuing knowledge and skills, because the more you grow, the more satisfying this work is. The more you grow, the more rewarding it is. The more you grow, the more impactful you are in this industry. So constantly seek growth. Guys, growth is so beautiful. Watching what I used to do 5, 6, 7 years ago versus what I do now, and knowing that I'm still pursuing knowledge, I'm still pursuing skills, and I'm just gonna get better, it really just does something to me. It makes my life feel fulfilled, and it makes everything that I've been through as an actor just worth it. You know, when you know that you pushed yourself and you fought for what you wanted, you fought to learn more and to pursue your craft, build your craft, and now you're at a point where you see the results of your hard work. Lovely too much. Lovely too much, man. Oh, guys, I become an actor, please. No, like, if you're passionate about becoming an actor, please pursue it. I beg of you, please pursue it. No matter how hard it is, no matter what challenges you go through, it will always be fulfilling. It will always be worth it. The good always outweighs the bad. Trust me, you will never regret it. You will never ever regret it. But one thing you will regret though is not subscribing to my YouTube channel. Okay, subscribe, like, comment, share, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. The details are in the description below. I love you so much. Thank you for watching. Bye.